Alright, so this one I want to go over how you can set up bash aliases. They're pretty awesome in what they allow you to do, and they can definitely save you a lot of time. Um, I'm running Xubuntu using the XFCE interface, but I mean this works for pretty much any distro, as long as you've got one file, which is your bash rc file. So I'll show you two ways you can actually edit this. If you go to your home folder, if you want to use the GUI way, you just go into your home folder and do Control H, and that will review all hidden folders. And then you just come down here and look for the .bash rc file. And if you double click on that, you obviously can open up with gedit or mousepad if you're using what I am. There's loads of different applications you can use to edit files. Now, this is where you need to put in the alias. So I won't show you how to do it now. I'll show you how to do it in the command line way. But the way I'm going to show you is literally just come in here and edit this text file, save, and that's it. So I'll show you how to do the command line way as well. If you come into the command line and you just use sudo, you can use whatever you want to call it, or vim, or whatever you want to do. I'm just going to use nano for this example because it's easy to use and lots of people use it. And then what we're going to do is just go to your home folder and open up bash rc. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see I've already got some aliases here, so I'll show you how these work. I have an alias that clears the screen. So if I open up a new tab here and I just say I run update, and I get loads and loads of shit going across my screen. Give it a sec. Wait for it. Just let it finish updating. Obviously, it's hard to work in an environment where you've got all this text. So, if we look at this alias, you can see that the alias CLS will clear the screen. So here, if I just type in CLS, there you go. It's really nice. Typing clear, being able to have just CLS mean. I'm opening up new tabs with my shift key there. Being able to just type in CLS is just so much quicker than to go clear. It's less involvement on my fingers, and that's what I like. So you can see I've got two other aliases. I've got update and upgrade. So you saw me do update a minute ago. That just updates the system, and then when I type upgrade, instead of me literally typing in sudo apt-get update and then sudo apt-get upgrade, I can literally just type in upgrade, and then that'll go out and do a full upgrade on my system. So let's write in an alias. So to do this, just come to the bottom of your bash rc file, really doesn't matter where, and just type in alias and then what you want your shortcut to be. So I'm going to create I have my CMOS as my music player here, which is a CLI music player. So I want to be able to open that up, but I don't want to have to type in CMOS every time. So CMOS. So let's make it so when I type in MSK or MSC or something like that, we can create a shortcut basically. So let's say we'll just make it music for now, and we'll put in two these little things, and we'll type in just CMOS, which is the command. So here you have your alias, which is standard, and then you have what you want the shortcut to be. So you can have these whatever you want. It's entirely up to you. You can have yours music, you can have yours anything. It really doesn't matter, it's not specific, but this has to be. This obviously is what launches the application. So if he said put here sudo apt-get install update, that would error because it try and install an application called update, and it probably, if it finds one, it will try and update it. It will do something random, but yeah, you can do this way where this is what it means. So obviously alias music, which is the shortcut that we're creating, and when I type music, it actually performs the command CMOS. So if you're using nano, or if you're using vi, how you can do it, just type this, press escape, and then do colon, and then WQ exclamation mark, saves, quits, and forces it, so it's quicker. And then if you're on Nano, you can just do Control X, which will save. Type yes, and then hit enter, and that then saves bash rc in a home directory. So now we need to restart our sort of terminal session, because you'll see here if I type in music, it says the program music is currently not installed, so it hasn't recognised our alias. So the easiest way to do this in my case, because I'm running Quake as my terminal, if I run top and then see which thing I'm running on, which is where did it go? Quake 6170, and I just do kill 6170, enter, bang, terminal Quake's gone, and then we'll just fire that up again, and I spawn it, I type in music, done. And that's then how you create it. Obviously if you're not using Quake, then all you have to do is, if you're using terminal, you can just quit out of it and just open it up again, type in music. Am I still? Yeah, I've got it gone there. Quit out that. There we go. So you see that it works in pretty much any terminal when you have CLI apps, but what I'm trying to say is that that's pretty much how it works. You just got to reset your terminal session, and then you'll be able to use your new alias. And it saves a lot of time, it really does, especially when you have long commands. Like I remember back in the old days when I was on Ubuntu 8.04, I think, I'd be using that, and I was trying to get into screencast, and then on this old crappy YouTube channel I had, and I just didn't know about aliases, so I literally had, first of all, had a notepad document with the script in that I'd copy and paste, and then put it into my terminal, and then I learned about being able to make it executable, so I could turn it into a bash script and then run it and executable. And then I learnt about aliases and being able to literally forward on the script, like lock, you could put like home Josh script .ssh or ssh, sh, and that would then obviously run it. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it really on what you can do with aliases. They're pretty nice, and they definitely speed your workload up, I guess. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.